Week number 5 and question number 8. We asked this question: have you experienced any unusual or unexpected financial provisions or blessings in your life since you started this journey? If yes, what were they? In just a few minutes, we're going to share if you've seen any ways that God has uniquely blessed you financially. Brian recounts in a story of a friend who was a pastor and his church decided to do this 40-day journey to a more generous life. As they began, this pastor's mother called up. She was elderly, 88 years old, a widow. She called him and told him that she had stopped giving to God a few years ago because she was on a fixed income. She felt she couldn't afford it. But as their church went through the book, she realized that she wanted to honor God again. She wanted to put God first in her life. And it was a bit scary for her. She really wasn't sure how it was going to work out. When she got her check that particular month, the very first thing she did was write a check to the Lord's work. Some interesting things happened that week. The first thing that happened was the church called her and they were having a prayer retreat coming up. And it would typically be a cost with that. And they said that they would like to underwrite her cost for the retreat. She was so encouraged that the church would do this for her. She really saw that as God's blessing. The next thing that happened, when she was going to the bank, she withdrew some cash. And the bank teller said to her, "Is it your birthday this week?" And she was kind of surprised. She said, "Yes, it is." The bank teller said that the bank staff had been talking about it in a meeting that day and decided to give her $100 cash gift for her birthday. I've never heard of a bank just giving away money. But that woman was so encouraged that here she came to the bank and got blessed by God. At the end of the week, she received a letter from a community foundation for the elderly that said, "We've chosen you to be the recipient of our grant program. And this coming winter, we will pay all of your utility bills because you're on a fixed income." Aren't those amazing stories of God's grace? Here was a woman who was gripped by fear and was afraid to give. And she stopped giving for many years. But as she began to give to God, she saw God's blessing. And God helped her in her life. God is interested in meeting our needs. God is interested in honoring us when we honor Him. We want to encourage you to always be faithful in giving to God, whether you have a little or a lot. Honor the Lord with what you have, and then watch for His provisions, His care, His blessings in your life. Take a moment to share with each other how God has provided for you recently in this journey or in the past, and how you know that God is the one that made provision for you.